ready to go. First of all, let's get that on there right there.
And if you flip it,
Let's get that right there.
you got a crack in it. That's crack cocaine. Yeah, there you go.
Now, you're a Brooklyn nigga. You give you something, you don't get that shit back. This is mine. Okay? You don't even own a CD player. You own an Xbox.
I got a PlayStation.
Right, like I said. Nigga, I actually have a CD player. It does one thing.
What's that?
Just play music.
Wow.
Remember you walk in a nigga crib, you was a kid,
37
and the
joints.
moms had the Technique record, and they had the amp, had the, you know what I'm saying? They had the component set. And you be like, damn, family got some bread. If you walk into a nigga crib right now and seen all that shit, you be like, what kind of homo is this? This nigga out here like the antiques.
Fuck nigga got an amp in here for?
Got an amp.
Fuck you got an amp for?
Got an amp in your crib, man.
That used to be the shit.
Yeah, facts. Don't turn it up too high. You bust the speaker.
Bust the speaker.
Shit in there like this.
How
Speaking
many
like
times
this
you
in that bitch.
How many times you seen the black tape on the speaker?
Every time. Every time the fish in that bitch like this. Look like you done killed grandma goldfish.
Reading the credits and reading everything.
Yo, you know what?
What? All the
They
shout
don't-
outs, everything.
You know what the problem is they don't, I told y'all before, they don't get to own shit. You don't get to own shit. Not having the credits, like, it was different when I could buy a record. The reason I know who he is because of the album jackets.
Yeah.
Word to my mother.
Nigga, it was fun reading the records. Nigga, who did
Who
this?
that nigga said
Read the cereal box, nigga, before you watch the Kung Fu Theater.
Right.
Come on, man. They don't do shit like that.
I know, like reading, that shit is gone. We gotta get that shit, bring that shit back.
They don't like to read. This generation is dumbed down as fuck.
Bruce Lee right
They
at
don't
the
like
Soul
to do
Train.
shit.
I mean, hey, Seth, Bruce Lee right at the Soul Train. You watch Soul Train and Bruce Lee coming on fucking people up. You feel me?
You feel.
He coming in fucking that nigga up.
I got a movie idea, but I need somebody to fuck with me and we could really shoot this one.
What's the idea?
Boom. We need to shoot.
Boom.
When a New York cat says boom.
Shit about to be crazy.
All right, boom.
Boom. We gotta do it. Listen, hold on. When y'all hear it,
No.
especially you two.
It's a great
Y'all
idea.
ready? Hold on, here we go. Listen.
Boom. All right, boom.
We gotta do the prequel to The Last Dragon, the story of Sho'nuff. Now what? I don't hear shit. Niggas quiet out this motherfucker. Everybody like this.
No, you know what I got to say?
What you think, huh?
You know what I got to say about that?
What happened? Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Seth,
about.
you know what I got to say?
But you know what's crazy about that, though?
Shit be fire.
As successful as that movie was, it was in a part 2.
That's why we could do it.
But we got 3 ninjas. The fuck?
What country do you think you live in, nigga? We are a small percent here.
Yeah, I ain't want to be like 3 ninjas. I want to be like the golden
Exactly,
child.
And
man.
you know what? I be hating y'all.
No, not the
niggas
I
out
golden
ain't fuck with
child.
3
man, the
ninjas
last
at all,
dragon.
man.
When that
I
nigga
was
started
like-
doing this shit, I was in the house.
You like 3 ninjas?
Nah, I ain't like 3 ninjas. Nah, I was in the other shit.
Well, I got you. I mean, man, listen, man. What you miss the most, baby?
Licking the bowl after Granny cooked
After
the
Granny
cake.
cook, yeah. Nah,
That swipe.
First one.
That swipe.
Our nigga cousins would get mad. We would have fights, all that. Nigga, you lick the ball, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I lick
know
the
what,
ball,
man?
nigga.
Bowl.
That shit, I flash back
Yo,
right now,
that's
man.
crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
After Granny cooked the cake,
You be
nigga,
like, oh man,
Oh,
just
dear.
that.
all on your
Oh,
face.
yeah, you out here with the
Straight up,
It don't matter. That was that shot. Yeah.
straight up.
What you miss, Math? What you miss?
Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Hannibal Barrow.
Yeah.
What you miss, Seth?
Me, the most? I miss watching my mom's clean up. Like every Saturday morning, she'd put on like Stephanie Mills.
Yeah.
And like just clean
Nah, it was
the
Sunday for
whole
me.
house.
Yeah.
It was Sunday for me.
And there was this one song my grandma would play. I'm coming up On the rough side of the mountain, I'm doing my best to make it in. I'm in there like this. Grandma stop at me with that fucking
Negro spiritual song.
I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Nah, my grandma was lit. She used to play Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoom.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, we had a floor model TV, right? My uncle, he did a lot of time in jail. This nigga took a fish tank and put it inside the floor model TV. That was the decoration in grandma's house for over 15
Listen,
16
you know what?
years.
And your grandmama, when she came in, she said, "That's nice, baby. Keep that water clean." And motherfucker, Flacos and shit in there,
it was
cleaning the
big.
walls.
But you know what I missed though? I ain't gonna lie. Cookouts.
Me too.
Word.
Grandpop send you to that trash can to go get that beer all the way at the bottom of that motherfucker. Your arm.
And you
Hypothermia.
always have one auntie that claimed all the food and didn't cook it. Granny cooked it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Granny cooked all the food.
Last time I went to a cookout.
Word.
You niggas don't throw cookouts no more?
What's up with that, man? Yo, we gotta have a cookout.
Yo, you know what?
ready? Y'all
Official.
ready?
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna talk all this shit and not have nothing.
Listen,
My
you know what I
birthday,
got?
June 15th. We can have a cookout on my birthday, June 15th.
God's ready. Let's do it.
Yo, we should
Bang,
throw,
bang. Right back there.
Right here.
I want to definitely mention Brother
Yo,
Skitzo
oh yeah, this is
from Buffalo.
what's good, brother? This is my
How you
peoples right here. Go ahead. He might, right? No.
Nah. You're a good guy.
We got a project. Well, he got a project. It's incredible, called Silent Bollywood compilation. 38 Spesh, Cormega, Devin the Dude, me, Kurupt, Burner. Who else?
Hold on, we in the wrong chair. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this nigga offered me weed, gave me the blunt this big, and said, "You finish it." Want y'all, it's my peoples here.
Salute the Buffalo. Buffalo in the building.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. He said, "However cold you is, he 10 degrees colder."
Word.
Got Styles P. We're working on getting them on P right now. Fat Cat, Guilty Simpson. Shout out to them, man. Pete Rock. Who else, man?
Devin the Dude,
Will Flush.
Salute the homie.
Christopher Williams.
Salute the homie.
Christopher Williams.
Yeah.
Christopher.
This ain't Christopher.
Wow.
Don't wake me. I'm dreaming. Nah.
Put that together, man.
That's fire.
Yeah, some fire with that.
Oh, you doing
That's
records.
Yeah, I'm a producer. Yeah.
For sure.
That's fire. That's fire.
And then the new record he's working on, which we doing the DJ contest too, is the record with him and Project Pat. It's a record called
Oh, so
Fired
you got
Up.
it.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fired up, Project Pat, yeah.
Yeah. So
How do you feel about Buffalo becoming a staple in hip hop?
I feel good, man. You know, it's a rough city, man. It's a real rough city, man. And not a lot of, talent come out of it. We had Rick James, a couple people and stuff. Brian Knight.
yeah, you can't say those two things together. I just want you to know, we don't got a lot of people coming out of there. And they say Rick James and Brian McKnight. Yeah, I mean,
Hold
Grover T. Washington.
I mean,
Nigga, what?
Right.
in Brazil, shout out to them boys too.
Yeah.
Killing shit.
Super salute. Super
Yeah.
salute.
Plus you got the East Siders, Kurupt. Speedy recovery to Kurupt.
Right.
Just incredible, and that's what I like. It ain't where you from, it's where you at.
so
It's
wait,
like,
you got shit right now on like the DSPs? And, wait, what are they called?
Not right now. I'm still, finalizing and stuff. We still got a couple more chapters.
well, you got the East Siders, the one you did with the East Siders.
All right,
Well
okay.
Connected is out.
Called Well Connected.
Well Connected is out right
Well
now.
Connected is
Yeah,
out right.
that
Well
shit
Connected
is
out right
dope
now,
as
Eastside.
fuck. I'm gonna show it to you too.
Right.
And Fired Up is out. The record is out. We're about to drop the video soon, like probably the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
So what's the
I don't
platform?
be liking niggas that look like murderers to be humble when you talk to them. I got all my shit everywhere.
My man got the
What's the for the people
he
who
got the
don't
unity
know?
thumb. He got the unity.
This right here.
ain't playing.
That's my kid right here.
He ain't playing. So what's the for the people who don't know, what's the platforms that they need to go to? What's the name of the Instagram, the Facebook, everything that they need to know?
I just got Instagram right now, the real Skitzo all together. TheRealSkitso and buddyboy.com.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Only two
So-
places.
All right. He
So-
said, I got Instagram just now. He got a burner account.
What I love about him, man, is that, you know, like I said, your attitude determines your altitude. It's like you could be dope all day but be a piece of shit, arrogant.
Right.
It's like, nigga, take the Fifi bag and go to jail with it, nigga. You know what I mean? Him, he listens, and it's good to listen to people that lead by example, not a sample. You know what I mean? It's cool for me to be a Michael Jordan, but it's exceptional when you can put a Kobe Bryant on the court. He's the Kobe Bryant to me.
Dope.
No, he's
Dope.
Yeah.
Like that, man. Appreciate
Dope.
you.
Dope.
Now
Clap
I
it
better
up
do
for
more
that.
shit.
Is there anybody else on the radar that you've been like, yo?
Yeah.
my daughter, you know, Anissa C. Long. It's
I heard
about
the joint
that, man.
earlier.
And you gonna play "Fuck What You Going Through."
Yeah.
You
told
gonna
you
get
send
her
me
on
that.
some of your shit too.
That fuck what
And,
you going through.
Woo! It's beautiful when you get a chance to put the next generation on, because it's not about, you know, you just hoarding this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I believe one soul is measured what you do for others, not what you do for yourself. So it's exceptional when you have cats like Skitzo, my daughter, or whoever have that right attitude to be able to say, hey man, I'm willing to learn, you know what I'm saying? And not have so much of the Jacquees approach to the Keith Sweat, but mostly to the Mr. Miyagi, to the Danielson. Wax on, wax off. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what they able to do, because it's not enough about your talent. Fuck your talent. What your attitude is, how your character is, what you able to learn from people to lead by example. You know, those are the most prominent people that are able to have success and set the goals. Because plans change, but when you set goals, it's not really a relay race, it's more of a marathon. And I could see a marathon doing business with the younger generation that had the right attitude. Right. Feel me?
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
You're supposed to be teaching more of these young guards. You're not supposed to be just having. And you're supposed to have an academy at this point in time.
Right.
Man, because you know, it's we forgot about that because of the internet generation. It's a pecking order. Elders, you have ancestors. It's like, come on, man. You have to consult the wise counsel and ancestors, but at the same time, it's not all on the youngsters. It's accountability for the OGs, because some of the OGs conform to that bullshit and they don't lead by example.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you can't say all the youngsters. You got to have accountability for the OGs. And I can speak for myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to give it. I'm here to support you. But you got to have the right attitude, like Mr. Miyagi to Danielson. Wax on, wax off.
So,
Willing to learn.
That makes sense.
how do you feel about the artists, the new artists today?
There's a lot of talented artists out there, but they get muttered down by your gossip-orientated business, because we got away from the authenticity of real good music, lyrics, bars, and everything, and replaced it with drama. Drama, soap opera drama, all this shit ain't got nothing to do with music. You know what I mean? And I think the culture is getting back to the authenticity of real good music, how music is made, how storytelling is very important, because people got away from storytelling. Storytelling, man, what made hip hop? Because we told a story.
A beautiful one.
A beautiful story. Right. And along the way, because of corporate greed or whatever it may be, you know, we lost our way. But now we getting it back. You know what I'm saying? Because all you need is just a few good people back against the wall. We can fight everybody. We're going to win tall. You know what I'm saying? So I think even when we are at a few, we are the many. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's very important for us to stay consistent in that rhythm. You know what I mean? Don't do it as a fucking one-off, yo. You know? Treat this shit like gospel. I treat hip-hop, I treat music like the gospel, homie. Because it's a part of help, it saved our life, man. And if we think it's just something that's here to stay and gone without you gravitating, then that means legitimately you never did have the passion for this music in the first place.
People love money. They don't really love hip hop.
Yeah.
Drop something. Juice! 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 Dr. Kokane'S, where can we get this?
You can only get that on my site at www.budmusic.com. That's www.bude is in Eric, BOYmusic.com. And you can go ahead and get that. You know, people still believe in tangible shit as opposed to digital Terminator shit. People believe in putting music down as opposed to AI shit. And you can go ahead and get that. And I don't need 100,000 people. I only need 10,000 people to continue to buy that.
Let's get it. We need 10,000 people out here. I need 1 million of y'all.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And make sure you go get Skitzo, man.
No, we're going to get Skitzo. As soon as he tells us where we can find him at, the next east side of
Yeah,
Yo.
he got some shit. And then be on the lookout, y'all, for that feature, man. Math Hoffa and Cocaine. Cocaine and Math Hoffa.
You heard?
It's going to be incredible.
Let's get it done.
Shout out to my motherfucking boy, African Rob. Shout out to everybody at the Math Hoffa crew. This is what we do. We fellowshipping. It's real, no cap. That's what it is.
It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.